didn't come from a loving household. We didn't come from that. So the love that we pour onto each other, like, we had to learn all of this behavior. Like, even the men that come into our life, learn
from
this.
the men to life situations to shit, every damn thing.
We had to learn this shit. We had to really learn in reverse, and it really sucks because we got set back. We had to learn, unlearn things and relearn it, because the way that we was taught, the way we was brought up was so like wrong. Like we gonna say fucked up. We gonna say wrong. Some people feel like it's normal. They do. Like, some people feel like that kind of life is normal, but it's not. Like, we don't come from a loving household. I don't remember really getting told by my mom that I love you. Or I didn't even feel love. Growing up, we didn't even tell each other that we loved each other. Like, even now as an adult, you tell one of our brothers and sisters that we love, it's like, they like, what? Like, they all acting all awkward and shit. Like,
it'd be such an awkward moment, like, I love you.
Huh? You heard what I said. Like
awkward.
So we had to really learn in, you know, how to be loved, how we want to be loved. What was love? How does it feel? Like,
it is so sad that you pretty much learned from the guys that you dealt with. And that's so sad.
Basically, pretty much. And it is,
instead of learning from within your household, from your mom or from your dad, you learn from the people that you done dealt with.
What you learned in your household, what I learned in my household was not, what I thought was not love. It didn't feel good. I thought love was, if this is what love is, I don't want it. Like, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at all. And because that's the way that I was brought up, and that's what I saw with my eyes, that's what I thought. So ultimately that's what I went out there and I did. And then eventually, like, I had to really, like, step where people was like, where you went at? I had disappeared off social media. Like, I just fell off the face of the earth, and I had to really go and, like, deep dive into me and deep dive into who I am and who am I? Like, at this, I don't even know who I am. Like, for real. So I had to really go and do that and read, and try to really understand who I was as a person. What is love? What does that feel like? And now I know. You know. And it's different because the guys who I would have let talk to me back then can't get near me today. And they'll be like, oh, you acting like that? Yup. All that is and bag of chips.
You know that me. You don't know this me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is what we was trying to tell y'all when we was saying in the video, but y'all was like, oh, your parents are supposed to.
I think they got thrown off when you was like, because I see everybody come and say, like, your parent not supposed to be your friend, and that's what's wrong with y'all. Oh, y'all hurt because y'all mama wasn't y'all friend. Is you not listening? Is you not comprehending what we're saying? Because now time inside the video did any one of us say some shit like,
I said something about, like, you can't even crack a joke every day.
Yeah, you can't crack a joke because everything's so serious.
You're supposed to be able to go.
You can't have a conversation with your mom because it's like, go sit down.
Yeah.
Get out my face.
Get out of grown folks' face. Get out of grown folks' face.
Yeah, get out of grown folks' face. Get out of grown folks.
I'm trying to come in here and show you the little dancey dance, and
I'm trying to come show you what the people, to show you how I got this reward at school, and I'm not trying to come and tell you about the day I had at school.
You don't talk about your day. You don't like.
You don't talk about
how was your day,
family game nights. What you want to be when you grow up? What's your plan?
So you grow up, I don't know.
And y'all feel like we was wrong from saying what the fuck what we said inside of the video? That's crazy. That's how you know that it's normal within these households.
Yeah, it's normal for you to not.
They're normalized.
It's normal for you not to be able to talk to your parents
and getting the love and the affection, like
it's not just your job. Like, I tell my kids all the time, like, they really unappreciative. They really unappreciative as fuck when it comes down to me, because I'm like, I really pour into y'all what my mama did not give me. So, they are unappreciative. Side note. But anyway, I tell them all the time, I'm like, this safe space that I created for y'all to be able to come and talk to me. Even if, like, sometimes they be trying to play pranks on me and I get serious. Like, I go from, like, hee-haw to, like, this, because, like, I don't know. I don't be with all that playing shit, all that, like, don't play with me like that, but the motherfuckers be trying it. But anyway, I gotta tell them all the time, like, it's my job to teach you the rules of life and to give you, I say little cheat codes on life, but really it's just bitch life, like tips. What's the word?
What?
Experience. So I'm experienced, you're not. So I can give you these little tips. So if you don't do this, or if you do this, do it like this. So then you can basically cheat and not have to go through what it is that I went through, or what she went through, or he went through. You can skip that step and go straight to step 5 because you know better. So you ain't got to worry about going through all that. So it's my job to give you the rules of life so you can know what not to do. And it's my job to give you the tips in life so you can know what to do. It's also my job to put clothes on your back, to feed you, and it makes you go to school. That's my job. All that other extra shit is bonuses. That's a plus, my nigga. That's a bonus, okay? Going out to eat, going to your friend's house, having a social life, going to off the wall amusement parks, and really creating vacations, really creating those memories like that. Those are bonuses. Those are things that you earn. Those are in return for me doing my job. Now your job is to take your ass to school, do what them people tell you to do, learn whatever it is that you need to learn so you get to the next grade, learn your basic motor skills, clean up, do your little chores or whatever, and listen. That's it. That's your job. That's your job. So if I'm doing my job, you're not doing your job, how do you expect to be rewarded? Because in real life, you can't go to your job and tell them people what you ain't gonna do and then still expect them to give you a check. It don't work like that. So I'm not one of those parents that's about to sit here and cradle my fucking kids.
You my mama, so you supposed to.
No, I don't. And I'm also supposed to instill morals and values in you and make sure you have self-esteem and confidence within yourself, because a child that's not confident grow up to be an adult that's not confident and then be out here doing goofy ass shit, don't know if they coming or going, don't even know their identity because they mom or they dad didn't instill no type of self-esteem or confidence in that child. And we was one of them kids, like that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, like y'all sitting here. It's not just your job to make sure I got food in my stomach and clothes on my back. That's not the only job as a parent. There's other things that goes into that pot. And if you're not putting everything into that pot, then you have these kids that grow up that don't know if they coming or going, and they lost as hell in this world, and now they following fucking Sexy Red and following, you get what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Okay, so y'all.
It all starts off in the household.
And like I told her, I be telling anybody who want to listen, anybody who tell me something and this plays a role in it or plays a part, I tell them, it's not just you, it's not just me. Like, it's not just me. I'm doing everything that I know and that I possibly could do to make sure that my kids have a good life growing up and so on and so forth. But it's not just me, it's also them. They play a role in this too. Now you have to make the decision on whether you want to be a different kind of kid or whether you want to follow up behind the little girls who doing what Sexy Red doing or doing what this girl doing.
Shake their ass all in the camera, who want to talk to the little dirty little boys, all that.
You gotta decide that, nah, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go this route. It's either in you or it's not in you. It was in me. It was in her to say, we don't want to be a product of our environment. We don't want to be like the other girls. I got 3 kids. By the age of 18, I was raped at 12, went through hella niggas trying to find whatever the fuck it was that I was trying to find. Like, kicked out of not even kicked out, but left down in one state while my mom and the other kids moved to a different state. Like, statistically, I'm supposed to be fucked up. I'm supposed to be on drugs. I'm supposed to be on housing. I'm supposed to be, having more. I'm supposed to have way more kids than I have. Like, I'm supposed to be fucked up statistically, and I'm not, because it was in me. I knew within me, I ain't gonna be like that. I'm not about to be like that. I'm not about to be like her. I'm not about to be like her. All these girls who I went to school with, like,
they fucked up.
Fucked up. Like, they fucked up. Like, literally fucked up. And I knew from that age, from that young, I'm like, I'm not gonna be like that. By the time I made it to 18, I had my last daughter. I was like, let me get my shit together, because I can't can't handle no baby daddy. Fuck this shit. I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. But it was in me to want to be better.
And then, matter of fact, you had 4 kids.
What the fuck 4 for that?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. was 19.
And I was 15.
You was 15.
Yeah.
How? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm still raising. I'm only 19. I'm still raising myself. And now she come along. She 15 now. I gotta help.
Did the same thing she did to me when she left me down here. She did the same thing to her.
Left my ass right the fuck here.
Not just to her, but to two of them, her and my brother. So it's like, y'all, that's the reason why I don't be judging people. Like, I may crack my little jokey jokes, and we all gonna crack a little joke or whatever. But as far as me sitting and judging you for your situation, like, I'm not about to sit here and
talking down on you
shit
like that.
I'm never gonna do that. One, because I don't want that shit to be me, and two, I done been through my own shit as the reason on why I am the way that I am. So who am I to judge you for why you the way that you are? But at the same time, if it's something that you are complaining about, this what I don't like. Don't sit and try to come complain to me. I'm not the person
when
to complain
you ain't doing shit to change it.
When you ain't doing.
Don't try to change
that shit.
What you got, you ain't doing that to change your situation, what you got going on. So why do I want to hear that? Why do I want to keep hearing the same shit over and over again? Every time you call my phone, every time we have a conversation, we talk about the same shit over and over again. Okay, at this point, my ears are turned off and I don't want to hear it no more.
Now I'm telling you I'm going to call you back. Now I'm not answering the phone for you. Now I'm not returning your phone calls or text messages or nothing. Because I don't want to hear that. If you got somebody in your corner that's level-headed and that know what the fuck they talking about, and they living the life that you feel like you want to live, or whatever the case is, you learn from that person, and so you can be able to elevate and you can move up. Don't sit and think you about to call my phone and be complaining about your life and what you got going. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Because I got my own shit going on.
I got 3 fucking kids. Do you want to hear my problems I have with my kids? Because I got a laundry list of it. So everybody gotta face their own problems. Like, deal with your shit the way you deal with your shit. And if you want advice from somebody or whatever the case is, then you come and, you know, well, what you I want to do Then okay, now we can have a constructive conversation. But if you call in my phone and you want to just complain and you want me to be your ear to listen to while you do all this, and then you still gonna go back to Day and you still gonna go back to McDonald's and you still gonna go. I'm the wrong person to talk to, because I done been through way too much shit. I done been through way too much shit to be as young as I am for me to listen to the bullshit you talking about that you could change.
I feel that, you know.